At the heart of the Bedford community is Paul Ward Jr.
Everybody in this neighborhood hears us.
Forever honored as the beloved principal at Carrollwood Intermediate School.
He was very supportive, of his staff and of his teachers and of the kids.
And as the father to Brown star cornerback Denzel Ward and brother PJ.
It wasn't just like this tough love. It was like, yeah, it's tough love, but I love you.
Yet this tough guy,
he just had the biggest and yet the softest heart. And he met no strangers.
Never let a single person down.
I think everyone felt like this is my best friend. Paul is the type of person, he had their back. He had everyone's back.
Even his own. Paul dedicated to health and fitness. At 46 years old,
he loved to work out. He worked out probably every day.
That's why an absolute shock when on May 2nd, 2016, while at a spin class,
she was just screaming and hysterically like, your husband's falling off the bike, your husband's falling off the bike.
It was sudden cardiac arrest. Nicole raced to the hospital.
They were trying to save his life. Twice they said they had got a heartbeat. And then I remember it was 8:14 and I heard someone in there say, he's pronounced dead.
The grief, sometimes overwhelming.
If I would have known that was the last moment, I would have talked to him longer, or, I would have said things that I would have done things differently.
But living a life full of regrets isn't what Paul would have wanted. It's not the Ward way. So Nicole and her sons got to work, launching the Make Them Know Your Name Heart Health Foundation a few years ago.
His life could have potentially been saved if someone would have used CPR or if they would have activated an AED.
An AED that was just 32 steps away from Paul. Nicole's not angry, she just wants to educate.
You don't know what people's reasons are as to why they don't step up. It could be fear, they think they might, make the situation worse. Just instill that confidence in people to respond and know that doing something is always better than doing nothing at all.
The foundation does just that, donating and delivering AEDs to local businesses and public facilities, teaching CPR like at the recent Go Red for Women luncheon for the American Heart Association.
If the person is not breathing, begin chest compression.
Denzel and PJ show up a lot to support Mom.
Well, thank you so much. You got punch this back. All right.
And honor Dad.
They were happy to be there and they knew it was for a great cause, but it's still very sensitive and a very emotional time for them.
With each event, they're saving lives and making a difference in the community. The example of Paul Ward Jr.
Paul is proud of me because I didn't give up, and I'm continuing to teach the boys what I believe he started to teach them before he passed.
Lindsay Buckingham, 3 News.